That was pretty tough. And then I punted versus Nico in game 3. I just sequenced poorly. I think I could do that sequencing correctly if I was either had the time or was practiced enough with knowing the best way to sequence it. But I should definitely have led on Trinisphere. I actually had a pretty decent shot in that game if I had led on Trinisphere. But the way I sequenced it out was pretty bad. So like one match, chalk it up to opponent had better cards and played really well. And then one match I think I punted. I also think I probably screwed up game 1. I probably was supposed to keep going on the smokestack. I might have even was supposed to just like go to 3 and just like clear out your board. You wouldn't have very many fetchable lands left. Obviously, I would have been in a lot of trouble too, but I think that was probably what was supposed to happen. I think letting go of the smokestack was a mistake. And then right there, I just wasn't in the right mindset drawing. I had to reevaluate the board state based on the kind of land I drew, and that was the only land that would make me reevaluate the board state. Like basically the only card in my deck that would make me change the line that I was looking for. So there's that, but it also I failed to do so. So
just before the clock expired, Trask hit from behind. The ball is out. Derek Brown.
So we're just waiting for FGC to log into the match. It says they're there. They haven't DC'd, so. Aha! It's time to play Magic the Gathering. What do we got? We got a Chalice on 1 on turn 1, into a Golos on turn 2. That seems fine. It's not the strongest hand, but it's not bad. I'd like if we had like a Wasteland or a... Ooh, okay. Library of Alexandria. Ooh, we even get some information here. That's a pretty decent draw. Also, it can name Library of Alexandria, so there's that. Oh, baby! FGC's got a brew going on. Counterbalance. Wow. I was playing a Counterbalance brew the other day, too. Felt pretty fun. That's a decent start. Decent start. I would do it again. Alright, so our opponent doesn't have a hand and doesn't have a board. So it's looking like a decent start for the home team. Alright, time to hit him with the Golos. I'm gonna grab... I think I'm just gonna grab Caracas to start. I thought I can just play Cloister. Kind of want to just grab Strip Mine to start. And then Fair for a... I don't know if that's like necessary. Not 100% sure like the best way to close this game out is. But I don't really think we need Caracas actually. Because we have a Cloister and a Fair. You believe in things? I guess we could still get dacked. So we gotta be a little bit careful. So maybe I should have got a Caracas just in case opponent just drew Dak off the top. That could be a reasonable argument to have just joined. Just to have just gotten a Caracas, so... Yeah, I think I screwed that up. I think I should just got a Caracas. The opponent just rip a Dak off the top. Ripped a Mentor. Okay. It's a pretty good one. Just drew a Crucible. Well, that's pretty good too. Really need to attack. We're at 11. They can always make things by still casting them, so that's worth noting. We are gaining life, but we are also taking crit flips every time. I don't think I want to use my Strip Mine. It would be a little risky for opponent to crack here, so they probably won't. Like they'd like to be able to like start casting swords and stuff to try to trigger Mentor, but I might just go for the strip mine here. Does kind of depend how much damage. We should be fine for the math should work out for our Inventor's Fair on Mana Crypt, but I'm getting hit by every single one, so So I could go strip here. I think I'm just going to. I can always use this fair if I want to. That's volcanic, huh? Oh, sure. Doesn't make sense, but okay. So I could use this fair and go to 5 and play a cloister out. I would go to 2 into 3, and as long as I stack them right, I wouldn't die. Oh, then I would lose my fair. Alright. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Next turn, we can just play the cloister off the strip mine in the fair. Can we lose? Alright, we won one. Yay! Alright, got a soul. Oh, that gets countered. Well, I screwed that one up, chat. I didn't think that one through. God damn it, Justin. That's so bad. Do I kill this Library of Alexandria? Sure. God, I'm so bad at this game. Down to 6. Bottled cloister time. I guess this can get forced. We might just die to like a mentor, like a bunch of Moxen, right? I can't really stop us from dying to that. Till I get a bridge in play. I don't know how many Moxen are in opponent's deck, but they could just cast a bunch of them. There's no spheres in play yet. I definitely wanted to play Crypt on turn 1. Alright, well we found an ensnaring bridge, so as long as it resolves, we don't die. Oh, I shouldn't play Mana Crypt. I mean, that's fair. I've just lost such a high percentage of my flips. It's nuts. Alright, so opponent makes a bunch of things. I'm going to play this Buried Ruin. I'll be able to get back my bridge, but not right now. So I'm just going to play this Revoker and name, I don't know, more Dak Vadens. I guess I could name Black Lotus. That's probably a better name. I'm really playing, like, pretty medium. I've lost again? Holy shit. Oh, man. I could just lose. This is insane. I want to flip, chat. I want to flip. Everything's fine. Holy shit. So sick. Is there any spells they can cast at instant speed that... I don't think so. I should just play Krakus beforehand in case they do have a spell. I don't know. I'm like playing miserable. I couldn't think of a spell in Magic the Gathering that would do that, but I guess they can just counter this on the way back down, and then I wouldn't die because they can't attack me. I definitely don't want a Tabernacle, though. Just want like a Tolarian Academy. I'm gonna just die to this stupid crypt. We can't tutor Karn though, right? Or is it colorless? It's an artifact card. Oh, the other Karn. Okay, I'm in. I knew there was something we could do. Alright, one another flip chat. Alright, so now we have about 1,000,000 mana. So we can just tutor and we're good from now on, I would assume. Alright, I think we finally locked the game up. I think everything is fine. Oh, there's a freaking... I didn't even see that there was an island in play. I was not even looking. Well, too late. Alright, the opponent conceded to that. Thank God, opponent, put me out of my misery. I just played so badly and lost so many flips. It was so bad. Alright, so opponent has Counterbalance, Jeskai Colors, Library of Alexandria. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're probably bringing in Walking Ballista, Sorcerer's Spyglass. I don't know about Dismember. Maybe no Dismembers. Maybe we'll bring in Cages this time. Oh my lord. I'm bad at Magic the Gathering. Not the best player. I got that fire in my soul. Da, 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 da. All right, let's try to do this again, chat. Where I magically turn into a good player, and we play great, and not get lucky. All right. What do we got? 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 This seems like a keep to me. It's a little risky, but opponent's on a slow control deck. Countertop deck. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's a Black Lotus. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Hopefully we don't get the one of Strip Mind. But opponent is on 3 colors of the library. Ooh, do we name Black Lotus or Top? It's gotta be Black Lotus. Well, hopefully this thing doesn't get Swordged. I would probably like a Strip Mine off the top. I could get down with that. Reasonable. Don't really want to attack into like a possible Snapcaster Mage here. I think what I'm gonna do is, I mean, I could get Terminus. It seems like something that could happen. I think what I'm gonna do though is just play a Lodestone into a Crucible. I guess I can get dazed if this happens, but whatever. I still don't think I'm attacking this Revoker into a possible Snapcaster Mage. It just doesn't seem worth it, especially with the Ballista. Alright, they just had a Swords to Plowshares for the other guy. Down to 3 cards in hand. Still have a top. Has a Fragmentize for the Crucible. Still hasn't spun the top. 3 ball. Currently at 6 mana, so I could just slam a God Pharaoh statue. Or I could play a 3 ball and a Ballista on 2. think I like 3 Ballista on 2. I still think it's possible this name was wrong. But there are definitely things that this Lotus could have done that would have been really bad for us. Ooh, opponent is drawing with their top. And Miracling Terminus? Okay. Alright. You got me. You got me. Rip the Revoker. It tried its hardest. Oh, I can float a mana! Float a mana! Oh, I didn't float a mana. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because it's still 3 in the end, and I still don't want to play a Walking Ballista on 1. So I could play a bridge. Sure, let's play a bridge. I can't play. Yeah, I can play a bridge. Let's play a bridge. Alright, opponent has 2 cards in hand. 1,000,000 mana. Snap Fragmentize on my Trinisphere for 6 mana. Sure. Okay. 1 card in hand. So we're going to slam this God Pharaoh statue right now. It's going to be lit. It's going to be super sick. I'm going to play around Daze, I guess. Alright, God Pharaoh's... No, never mind. Yeah. God Pharaoh's statue. How does that make you feel, opponent? Alright, I'm also going to Wasteland the Tundra. And now you can't attack! Drain you for 1. Oh, basic island. Uh-oh. Alright. Mox Sapphire. Can't attack. Whatever. Tap too many. It's fine. I got a 4/4 Ballista. Alright. Opponent does not want to deal with the God Pharaoh statue. Nicol Bolas himself.